And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Marcus Smart is out there with Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, Shaedon Sharpe is out there with Holiday. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Toumani Camara. And it's Clingan in at center. And you know you don't expect every team to be playing at their best here at the start, Clark, of the season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, a long season means you're going to have some peaks and valleys. And if you have a couple of bad games to start the year, you don't want to overreact, but you do want to be serious about trying to correct what's going wrong. If an extended bad streak happens, now that's cause for a little more concern.
Now Reeves, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Doncic passes to Reeves. 5 to shoot. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Clingan, and it's Clingan with the jam.
A powerhouse slam. Clingan gave it everything on that one.
To the inside. Ayton in the corner. In a wide open look for Hachimura. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here is Hachimura. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
First free throw is good. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Camara misses. Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Smart. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Avdia. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Pass to Doncic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic against Holiday. Back to Doncic. The 3. Portland grabs the miss. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Klingon, and stolen by Ayton. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Sharp.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Guys, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Marcus Smart. There's 1:59 left to play in the first. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Doncic outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 5 now.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Avdia, the pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Down low. A nice shot by Klingon. 6 points for Donovan Klingon.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Back to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Holiday. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Holiday. Doncic, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now, here's Sharp. Hasn't made one yet. Holiday inside the line. It's rebounded by Hayes. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
The first free throw is good.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Ayton hits them both. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Grant outside. Puts it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
So for the Lakers right now, connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's LaRavia in at the 2. Here's Reeves. Against Miami, he was really on his game. To the paint, Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Grant. Nothing on the board.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Trailblazers in second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Grant. For the 3. Portland again missing. The Lakers leading. Now Hachimura. He's covered by Grant. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Kamare. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Kamare's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Shot clock at 2, and it's LaRavia missing. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
You know, Jrue Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Grant. The Lakers also changing it up. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Vanderbilt. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Bounce pass from Smart. Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, here's Sharpe. Scoreless thus far. Back to Holiday. Sharpe on the wing. Guarded by Smart. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. Holiday with the defensive effort. Inside. Here's Sharpe. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
After a cold first quarter, they've brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead right now.
Outside, Smart. Back to Reeves. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Reeves has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Sharpe on the wing. Outside Holiday. It's good from long range. Holiday's got the lead up to 3 now for Portland.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Holiday against Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
That one is off. And the Lakers making a change here. So we can't get either to fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 3. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way it's drawn up, and let's credit their game planning as well. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Portland, this is when it starts to get real. You're past the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Donovan Clingan getting it done today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Avdia is out there with Toumani Camara. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Clingan, and it's Holiday in at the point. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Count the basket.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Camara. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Hachimura comes with the double team. Good on the bucket. Avdia's got his first bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Hachimura, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Hey, Greg, after 2 seasons in Milwaukee, how about Damian Lillard going back to the Blazers roster even as he works his way back from the Achilles?
And in the meantime, he gets to watch this relatively young group compete. Their activity and defensive edge should pair nicely with his offensive brilliance next season.
Holiday, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. Avdia against Hachimura. Here's Sharpe. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. And the shot no good, a bit short. Portland leading by 10. Holiday left side. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Holiday, no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Holiday. Sharp against Smart. Now, here's Sharp. 5 points in the game. Over Smart. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Reeves into the lane. Here's Ayton. Reeves outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for Austin Reeves. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smart. Lakers trail by 10. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. They need this one. And it's Ayton missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Doncic outside. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Stolen by Grant. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he's got tremendous speed. It's actually breathtaking when he gets out in transition. He really gets it done in the open floor.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Ayton inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Portland.
There's the pick. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Knecht comes in for Rui Hachimura. And James subbed in for Luka Doncic. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Portland moving the ball around. Thibault can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 12. Knecht finds Vanderbilt. Now James drives to the hoop. Misses off the left eye. Grant surveying the D. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Jake LaRavia. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hayes. Then it's Dalton Knecht. And it's Reeves in at the point. Now here's Hayes. And Knecht slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Knecht.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Pass to Rupert. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Hayes.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Knecht finds LaRavia. Reeves outside. That 3 off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the miss by Deni Avdija.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Avdija. And there's the drive. Pass to Rupert. Grant up top. He's guarded by Knecht.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Reeves with it. Looking to get it going. It's tipped. Now, here's Avdija. He's defended by LaRavia. And here's Avdija. Here's Rupert. To the middle to stop the drought. And the layup is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Connect. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now here's Hachimura. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Abdi on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Abdi, a screen on Doncic. Holiday misses the three.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Trailblazers leading by 8. Avdia outside. Shaedon Sharpe knocks down the three.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharpe's range.
Doncic against Holiday. Ayton a screen on Holiday. No problem with the wide open J.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
The Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Holiday outside. Swinging the screen for Holiday. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
With the step back. Holiday against Doncic. Reeves fires. 3. Good.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Lakers trail by 8. Now Ayton.
Shouldering the load. Ayton taking care of business here in the clutch.
Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Sharpe against Smart. And that one is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Six-point game. Holiday, a three-pointer, good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the Lakers call time here. 40 seconds left in the game. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Now Doncic. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
One shot.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Avdia outside. Here's Holiday. Cleared away by Ayton. Los Angeles calls timeout. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And here are the Lakers. They trail by 6, taken away by Holiday, and he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Doncic against Holiday. Puts up a deep three. So the Trailblazers win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jrue Holiday.